Together, we are stronger. God bless Mama Liberia, and God bless you.
Let us remember, to have peace, we have to realize that we are one people.
Welcome back to the program. President George Weah today commenced his first leg of the nationwide tour beginning in Bong County. In Bong County, there is an ongoing national agriculture trade fair. President George Weah says the exhibition at the ongoing trade fair demonstrates Liberia's vast agriculture potential. President Weah said the display showed that more can be done with adequate concentration in the agriculture sector. He spoke at the program at the Central Agriculture Research Institute that's carried in Swakoko, Bong County.
In collaboration with our partners, the World Bank, $16 million in funding has been made available to support private sector farming in Liberia. This includes large scale and smallholder farming. I am therefore authorizing the Minister of Agriculture to begin the process by first providing a database of all those farming in the areas of rice, cocoa, palm oil, and rubber. I will be setting up a technical committee to include the Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Commerce, Ministry of State, Ministry of Justice, and Environmental Protection Agency to work along with the banks to ensure qualification, allocations, and disbursement of funds.
Well, speaking earlier, Agriculture Minister Janine Cooper said the event is to showcase the potential of the Liberian agriculture sector and the progress it has made over the years.
And this is how we came to the idea of reviving this annual National Agriculture Fair as a means for our farmers to exhibit, to engage with each other, with members of the government, with our partners, with other interested persons, and for us to see what kind of empowerment they need and how that empowerment should come. This was a request, a special request from the President, and it's not his first request to me. But Your Excellency, when you told me this is what you wanted to see, I called on our farmers, our producers, our processors in the agriculture sector. Mr. President, they came. They are here today to show you from all 15 counties what Liberian agriculture, what it means, what they are doing. They are here to engage throughout this weekend through a series of projects. We have so many exciting new innovations, beautiful things that are.
Agriculture Minister Janine Cooper speaking at the National Agriculture Trade Fair there at the Central Agricultural Research Institute, that's CARI, in Swakoko, Bon County. President George Weah has vowed to work along with the national legislature to ensure developments in the country. Speaking in Salala, Bon County at the start of his nationwide tour, President Weah rallied the citizens to also engage their direct representatives to attract developments to their areas.
Our people and our citizens, when you do the right thing, you get the right result. There is no way you can put a document together without these people. You see the people? The Bon Legislative Caucus. They are the key for development in this place. The strength they have is bigger than the strength of the president. Because they the one legislate the budget to pay anything, they put it together. When they finish with everything, they bring it to me. What you think? You want Sunday? They are Sunday. So you see that? So you can leave them up. So when you're seeking for projects and what have you, the best thing to do is to call the people to a meeting to say we want road, we want this, we want that. And then they will make sure they put it somewhere, then the road will come. You see? So they are here, and I'm glad they are here. So we're going to work through them so you can be successful in what you want to do. I'm going to say this because they are very important. The legislative wing of our government, your government, is the key to a success story in our society. So let's work with them because they know exactly what happened, what they want, what needs to be done.
At the same time, President Weah has thanked people of Bon County for electing him in 2018 as President of Liberia.
I've come here today for two reasons. To tell you thank you for the confidence reposed in me. To serve the affairs of the country. My tour is to listen to our citizens. During the campaign, I was running my little big mouth and said to you, if you make me president, I will do this and I will do that. And the good thing about my mouth, I did not say anything that I'm not doing. I told you that if you elect me, I will develop this country. I will obey your rules, and I will make sure every hut, I will delete them and put a building. Today, in 3 years, about 6 years, you can see what is going on. So you did not make a mistake for making me your president. I want to thank you, Liberians, people of Bon County, for the peace that we all maintain and sustain. We all know, most especially in this place, we all have the scar and know what transpired yet. And this is why when they say Bon County is peaceful, we are happy. And I want to thank you because this is the base of what happened to our society in our dark days. But we are glad that people are going about their business, doing their market, working hard to survive. So I want to thank you, and I hope that it stays this way. In everything we do, dialogue is the essence of progress. When you dialogue, you can resolve issues without fighting. And I want to commend all of you during these elections. This is our first test of a major elections. We went peacefully, transparently, so we are happy.
Still on the President's County tour and at the Salada Gathering, Internal Affairs Minister Vani Salif assured people of Bon County that the President is committed to the development and peace of the country.
Today, we are here in Salada with our leader, with the President of the country, with the father of Liberia, to come and say to you, citizens of Bon County, specifically the great district of Salada, to say to you, the President has come to come and greet you and say thank you. Thank you for the peace that he made since 2018, and you are helping to keep that peace. To come and say thank you. Thank you for helping him to fight COVID-19. To come and say thank you. Thank you when you raised his hand 2017, yes, you stood by him. To come and say to you, this country, under his leadership, development shall see the face of Liberia. We have come today to say to you that this president, he is a very peaceful leader of this country. Evidence by the fact that we just completed our May 10th senatorial election without any major incident in any of the county left platform of president. The president has come today to say to you that the groundbreaking ceremony of the 100 units, housing units, he just sat there. Right now, the work is ongoing. That's why we call him Talk and Do.
Internal Affairs Minister Vani Salif. Well, our Bon County correspondent Orlando Colemenin was on the ground before the arrival of President Weah, and from there he filed in this report.
We are in Sala District. We are in Sala District in Nyapo Clan. And as the kickoff of the president county tour, he will be stopping here in Sala District. And you can see several of the students from some of the school here, from the Martin Trotman, the Mount Governor People Walker, and that about the John Bowen High Schools are here today to welcome the president. Tati is here, and this Jatu Mweni is here. She is a clan chief of this clan, Patole clan, and this is Nyampo clan, this clan, Nyampo clan, and this is a clan chief of Konoye, the largest clan, Konawala clan. She is the clan chief of the Konawala clan. Ma, tell us, what is here today? So tell me how you feel about the president coming here today.
The president is in the street. So now they don't understand that. All people there, two people there. They share the day for the president to come to the house. In fact, within the president, I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me about this occasion today.
The occasion is a good one. We still hoping our citizens are staying in route because some of the areas are very distant. People have to walk distant before the traffic jam out. So we are preparing safe, but we're grateful that we can have the president here, and we all want to work together to see how the program be successful.
What message does it send to the rest of the district that you as a female, the president making the first step into your district?
The first thing we appreciate it, and it tells me that government, we all are collaborating, we all are working together. So it tells us that we being the second oldest district in the district that welcome you, it was just important that the president was here. We will be concerned about the Tobacco Road that have been budgeted in this budget, and we almost not far from the budget here, but anyway, we have a new budget here. We're dealing with, but we will look forward to it having a groundbreaking ceremony, and also the theater, where we're going to have a health center now, that's our call. All of those parts are before it, and we will also be appreciating for the housing efforts in this part of Salala, or for the many areas you see so-called housing, and bringing it to Salala also, and going so far with the level of transformation we are seeing there. We're also going to be appreciating for the street lights and looking forward to the street lights coming also to us here because our neighbor Mike Gibby has electricity now, so we also should be enjoying it.
Bon County Representative Mwema Briggs Menza ending that piece with our correspondent Orlando Colemenin in Salala, Bon County, at the start of President George Weah first leg nationwide tour that's on today. If you just joined us, a reminder that you're watching news live here on LNTV, 30 minutes of news from Liberia and other parts of the world. My name is Jab Davis, and I'm anchoring on this Friday, February 12, 2021 edition of the program. And stories we are following: Liberia's Chief Executive George Weah says the ongoing National Agriculture Trade Fair in Bon County demonstrates Liberia's huge potential in the agriculture sector. European Union Ambassador to Liberia Laurent de la Rose says concerted effort in the agriculture sector will enhance food sufficiency in the country. A middle-aged woman, Beatrice Flomo, goes to jail for burning her 9-year-old son with hot water for allegedly stealing $70 Liberian and away from home. United Kingdom's Supreme Court rules that all polluted Nigerian communities can sue Shell in English courts. More stories are still ahead. Keep watching. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the program, and as you heard in the headline, a 32-year-old woman from the Dole community on the Bushra Island has been sent to jail on aggravated assault charges. The Monrovia City Court on Friday sent Beatrice Colley to jail for allegedly burning her 9-year-old son, Emmanuel Flomo, with hot water. Before being escorted to the Monrovia Central Prison, Beatrice told our judicial reporter, Fabien Kuya, what happened.
She said, your son has steamer. Full money, the full money, like how much? 7 years. She steamer full money. I just want the money for me to cook. Email. That day you made me a bit of it. And I said, the hard all girl cooking. The water was sitting in for uncle. I'm in it to do the thing to myself. I'm an hard jet, really hard water. I will not say one in here that he's still. The hard labor for the whole water jet with for he go inside.
So I beg you now.
For me, I'm in it to come myself into the hospital. He can talk with me, he try, he can eat, he wear, he cook, he poo, he drink, he pee, everything. While he is still my sister go there, they can fall from there to my sister, then my sister can give me the food, I and he talk. Then he cry.
So you say you're minute to it?
No, I'm in it. My one jada, my fourth jada, still get you.
Beatrice Colley, an accused mother of burning her 9-year-old son with hot water for allegedly stealing $70 Liberian. The program manager of the extended program on immunization, Dr. Charles Clark, has made a passionate plea to parents to take their children for the routine vaccination across the country. Dr. Clark was speaking Friday at the official launch of a nationwide community engagement and dialogue on immunization at the Monrovia City Hall.
In Liberia, we have about approximately 29.7% of our females dying as a result of cervical cancer. That became unacceptable to us as a program, and we said we need to do something about this. So in 2019, under the leadership of the Honorable Minister of Health, we introduced the vaccine to prevent cervical cancer that we call the human papillomavirus vaccine, HPV. So today, at 9 years old, we are vaccinating girls against HPV. Against cervical cancer, administering the HPV vaccine. And the reason why we took 9 years, we said we want them to be protected before they start sexual life. And so we took the age 9 years. And like you saw in the drama, we were getting prepared to introduce the type of conjugate vaccine when we had this issue of COVID-19 pandemic hitting the entire globe. So we had to realign to be able to come up with a more definite time. So as a country, we are on track to do a nationwide type of conjugate vaccine across the 15 counties, at which time we'll be targeting 1,901,130 persons between the ages of 9 months to less than 15 years. That was our target to vaccinate. And then 4 weeks later, or 28 days after, we'll be introducing that vaccine officially into our routine immunization program, at which time it will be administered at 9 months. So at 9.
The Ministry of Health is partnering with Liberia Crusaders for Peace, that's the LCP, to do community engagement and dialogue on immunization across the 15 counties. Madam Julie Endi is the Executive Director of the LCP. She gave an overview of the initiative.
The Crusaders for Peace have put together advocacy and community engagement, communication for community structures, social mobilization activities, motivational approach to make sure that the mothers take their children for vaccine. So in our cultural context, we are saying to the women, to our mothers, and if you notice, we cleverly invited the National Traditional Council, represented by a woman today. Chief Zanzan is not here, but the national coordinator of all chief affairs in the Republic, she's here because she has what? Children and grandchildren. We also invited the president of the Governor Council of Liberia. She has followers and she has children. We invited the Rural Women President. She's also here. We invited the head Muslim women in Liberia. So she's here. We also invited the head of National Union of People Living with Disability. She's also a woman. So we invited her and she's here. We invited babies' mothers. We invited the Marketing Association here about the woman, the president of the association is a woman. So we have marketeers. And
Madam Judy Ndi is the Executive Director of the Liberia Crusaders for Peace. The founder and president of the United Africa Organization for Literacy and Development, Khalifa Donna, is calling for support to ensure African countries improve their literacy programs. In an interview with this station Friday, Mr. Donna said the organization is currently in 36 African countries with headquarters in Liberia.
Wherein we want to provide like educational opportunities, like computer literacy program that youth can be able to go there, have that 6 months computer training, even if at the intermediate level, right? At least you have that idea. And they should be at no cost, because I feel that education for youth in Africa should be at no cost, because looking at the lives, the economic livelihood that we have in Africa, we should not tax education. Okay. Because this should be a priority for every human.
Computer literacy is, it comes with financial burden though. How you intend to fund that project?
Right. So this is one major reason why we are on the media, because we cannot do it by ourselves. Africa needs this. Okay. Yes, Africa needs computer literacy amongst the youth, because the youth have to prepare for the future that they want to achieve, right? So this is why we are here, so that we can ask for funders. We are asking donors, international organizations, allies, partners to come in, even the government of Liberia or other African governments.
Khalifa Donna is the founder and president of the United Africa Organization for Literacy and Development. A music producer in Liberia, James Aditayo, says his interest is to promote and elevate young Liberian musical artists to their full potential. In an LNTV interview on Friday, Mr. Aditayo said he is currently working with 5 young artists, including D. King, who would this year team up with Nigerian star Wizkid.
My main interest in the Liberian music is to, help the upcoming artists, because I noticed that, the entertainment in Liberia are focusing on only those that made the names, and I saw it that it's very good, to bring up young talent. And when you notice that all the artists that have been signed with Shadow Entertainment are artists that, they are young and they are coming up, because since we started the record label, a lot of big names have been coming to us, for us to give sign and other things, but we told them that we're not interested in signing big names. We're interested in bringing up the young talent up to get those big names, just like you guys. Yeah, okay. For D King, which is the youngest artist right now in Liberia, and the hottest youngest artist in Liberia, since I started working with him, it has been a very big and great achievement, because D King right now, his music has passed, the Liberian entertainment. We can get calls from, outside the country, like by the end of this year, D King is going to be traveling to Nigeria to do a collabo with Wizkid for Nigeria very soon. Okay. So, but because of his exam, he's going to be writing. So, we want the exam to finish before we can take him on a flight to Nigeria to do the collabo with Wizkid.
James Aditayo is a musical producer in Liberia, and he's promising to work with young Liberian artists to ensure they reach their full potential. And away from Liberia now, the United Kingdom Supreme Court has ruled that all polluted Nigerian communities can sue oil giant Shell in English courts. The decision is a victory for the communities after a 5-year battle for Justice, the Niger Delta communities of more than 40,000 people, say decades of pollution have severely affected their lives, health, and local environment. Shell had argued it was only a holding company for a firm that should be judged under Nigerian law. The oil giant described the legal ruling as disappointing. And before we leave this edition of the program, let's recap the major stories we follow. Liberia's chief executive, George Weah, says the ongoing National Agriculture Trade Fair in Bon County demonstrates Liberia's huge potential in the agriculture sector. European Union Ambassador to Liberia, Laurent Delahousse, says collective effort in the agriculture sector will enhance food sufficiency in the country. A middle-aged mother, Beatrice Corley, goes to jail for burning her 9-year-old son with hot water for allegedly stealing 70 Liberian dollars. And off the home front, United Kingdom's Supreme Court rules that oil polluted Nigerian communities can sue Shell in English courts. That's how we draw down the curtains on this edition of the program. Join us on Monday when we will be back here with another edition of the program. On behalf of the entire news team here at the Liberia National Television, my name is Jab Davis, wishing you a blessed weekend. Bye-bye for now.